So, as promised in our community notes, I am going to do a re-review of the Galaxy S24 Plus. It's more like an updated review 3 months after, and the reason why I'm doing for this phone in particular first is because of the Exynos 2400 chipset. So, I have the phone charged up to 79% right now, and the reason why it's at 79 is because I am using it with the maximum battery protection feature, so this only charges it to 80%. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm confident enough that this phone can last me throughout one full day of usage, and so far it has been great to me as well. So as you can see, Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus SoC is the Exynos 2400, and so far this chipset has not given me any issues at all. And then screen, I am using it in 1440p resolution as well, which I will show you later. 12 gigs of LPDDR5X RAM, which is the best stuff that you can get right now. Resolution. So yeah, I am using it in the vivid color profile, as you can see here, vivid level 3. So this is in line with what we have previously in terms of the vividness, and resolution is at 1440p. I am using it at the highest refresh rate possible, which is adaptive. So okay, so you know what, I'm just gonna remove the case of this phone first, because phone cases, they do act like an insulator, since you do have a extra layer of material before the heat eventually escapes from the back of the phone. Even with a very thin case like this Pitaka case, it still acts like an insulator because you have a layer of air gap between the phone's back and also the case itself. And same goes to the screen protector as well. I have a tempered glass screen protector here, which I will not remove, but do keep in mind that it will also act as a heat insulator because adhesive layer in between the phone screen and also the glass, and the glass itself will also be some sort of insulator. So I will do what I will always do for Samsung phones. So do remember that during our gaming test like 3 months ago, we couldn't enable GPU watch, so I will try if I can enable it right now. So GPU watch is turned on. And then gaming hub, they changed the interface, not really a fan of this, but I will try to also enable PerfZ, which is now done by doing here, game plugins. Okay, so like the gaming test we done like 3 months ago, I will enable Game Booster Plus. So what this will do is to increase the render resolution of the game. So Genshin Impact, for example, custom mode, graphical quality at the absolute highest, and then FPS is also at the absolute highest. I will just redo this and then turn off frame booster. It works to some games, but it doesn't work all the time, and you know, it's considered frame interpolation, so it will give you higher FPS numbers. So I will turn that off just to give you a more raw kind of performance testing here, and I will also enable PerfZ because I do want to see the temperatures as well. So we got frame rate, CPU, GPU utilization, temperature, and also memory usage. And now I will show you one more thing. So the game booster, this one, labs alternate game performance management mode, I have also enabled this so I can get the best performance possible out of this phone. And now it is time for games. So I will use these few games, so Genshin Impact, COD Warzone, Fortnite, CarX Street, and maybe Call of Duty. Life After, I have not actually played this game much. I've just installed it in my phone, that's about it. So let's start with Genshin Impact first. So I will just quickly show you that I am playing it at the highest graphical settings at 60 FPS. I will just do this again, highest, and then change this to 60. It remains to be the same as before. And now so the render resolution is the same as 3 months ago, so 1872 by 864 pixels. And you know what, I'm just gonna run around the Sumeru Desert, collect some treasures, because I have not 100%ed it yet, if that's actually a word. Let me open up the interactive map on my desktop here, and then we should head to the desert right now. I will do somewhere this area, I guess.
some sort of an assassination attempt.
I just reached and then they played some banger music to me.
Settle down.
What?
Bow your head.
That's some audio glitch.
Settle down. Hail, mighty, be humbled. An oversight on my part. I'll be back. You want this one? One with nature.
Those two characters combined are just so OP. I mean, they're even available on the same time period banners, so I actually won both of the 50/50s. I'm pretty happy about it. And yeah, those two characters are just insanely good with each other.
Time to go. Bow your head. Silence.
Where?
Settle down.
You know what? I give up finding treasure around the desert. I mean, somehow my interactive map doesn't track my progress properly, so I kind of just... I don't know how to say. My progress is kind of lost, I would say. So we shall do the underwater part. I need to equip my compass. Bro. Frame rate has dropped. That's definitely thermal throttling. So no surprises there. This is the same as before.
Bow your head. Let the record show that I verbally
You know what? I've been gathering treasure for like 15 minutes or so. let's head to Abyss. So Abyss, I have finished until floor 11. So today we are gonna do floor 11 and 12. Now the reason why, like what I mentioned earlier in the previous video, I don't do Abyss on phone is because Abyss isn't exactly a demanding part of the game because it doesn't load the overworld, so there's pretty little things to load here. And yeah, without that many things to load, that means it's supposed to be not as demanding as the overworld, like the Sumeru Desert or the Underworld for that example. So for this team, I will go for, is it 2 water here? 2 water, so I will bring the Reddish Girl and this. And for this one, Nuvillet. Yeah, this should be good. Floor 11 shouldn't be a problem. Floor 12 is a problem, especially on mobile. Ah. I pretty much didn't pay attention to the FPS within the Abyss, so yeah, so far I can tell you that even playing at the highest graphical settings in Abyss, I don't feel any delays, sluggishness or anything like that. I mean, I shouldn't talk when I'm playing because I'm getting distracted. And my Kazuha is dying.
Be sanctified.
Audio glitches. What's happening?
The tide's beckoning.
I see everything. Ring cutter. Bond is strong. Lightning. Cannonball. Let's make hay a little. Make yourselves a room. Don't get it, little boy. Stay put.
Oh god.
The minute to memory. The temple of wisdom.
I just realized I couldn't see the time for my abyss. Hopefully I'm still doing okay.
Bow your head. Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Don't be scared. Not now. Let the world collide.
That was fast. And now the true challenge begins. Floor 12. I need to check what's the opponent details. Gotta move this away somehow. So for the first part, the first half is definitely gonna be a Nouvellette team. Second one, I'm not sure because previously I was using some other combination. Maybe I will redo it here. So who's the last one again? Layla. So for this team, it's gonna be a bit funny. Yilin, this guy, and this guy. Yeah, that's what got me 36 stars in the previous abyss. So we try this one.
Settle down. The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Cole, mine's a command. My guiding star. Time to shine.
Silence. Let the mighty be humbled.
Where?
Banquet must go on. A gift for you. Please hold for just a moment. Forgive my prior consideration. Not now. Stars, shine for me. Let my name echo in song. Apologies.
Bow your head. The tide's beckoning.
Let my magic begin.
Silence.
Show an evening.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Cole, mine's a command. The night is cold.
A gift for you.
I don't know if I'm doing well or not because I usually don't do abyss on mobile, so yeah.
Going in. You're toast.
Bro! Oh, good job.
Quietly now. Here comes the cash. Everybody stand back. I'm right there. It's your fire. Busted. Let's light it up. Let me read you a verse. Teamwork is dreamwork. Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now. Nice and spicy. Busted. No, my sword. Into the fire.
Die, I don't want to spend my ulti on you. Okay, so 3 stars for this. Let's try the second one. Actually, the toughest one I think is the second and third. The third one is because that ball, shield, flower, little robot thing. I don't know what's the thing called. But let's try. What is this?
Bow your head.
Strike a pose. Not now.
Hey, where's my balls?
Silence.
Showing you thing.
Into the wind. Bow your head.
Time to shine.
As one with wind and cloud.
The night is cold.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Ah, goddamn.
Not now.
Silence.
Okay, I think I did pretty well there. So now this one, I forgot what's the boss. But hopefully I can do it well. Oh shit.
Here comes the cash. Eat this.
Oh no, wrong rotation.
Going in. Let's light it up. Ring cutter. No, my sword. Quietly now.
That was a frame drop. I saw that.
Get them. Things are about to get dicey. Teamwork is out. Off we go. Witness the power of Kukwa. No, my sword. Rain out. You're toast. Nice and spicy. No. Busted. Hands up. Fun's over. Everybody stand back. Ring cutter. No, my sword. Quietly now. I'm going in. Eat this. Here comes the cash. Gotcha. Quietly now. Let me read you a verse. Teamwork is dreamwork.
I don't think I can get the stars for this round because yeah, on mobile it's not the easiest. But I will still continue to do whatever I can here. So I will just use my desktop to get the 36 star later. Okay, so this is done. Now we move on to the next one. Thermal limit is the same as before, 46 degrees Celsius. Ooh, okay.
Bow your head.
Ah, waltzing robot.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my
Oh, mine's a command. The night is cold. Let my name echo in song.
Oi,
Temperate waters of eons past.
what was that?
Shower me with
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
stars. Shine for me. Time to shine.
The tides beckon.
Into the wind.
Oh, mine's a command. My guidance.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Let my name echo in song.
Be sanctified.
This is the most difficult one actually. I don't know how to defeat it on mobile, but I will try.
Everybody stand back. Ring cutter. Eat this. Nice and spicy.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Gotcha. May my final stand be a monument to chivalry.
Nah, I'm not gonna do this on mobile. This is way too difficult. Because you need to dash, cancel, dash, cancel, dash, cancel, dash, cancel. You have to do a lot of them. Jump down. No, you have to plunge attack, then plunge attack, dash, cancel, jump up again, plunge, dash, cancel, jump, dash, cancel. And doing that with Bennett, technically that's my only plan on how to defeat that guy easily. But yeah, as what we have shown in Abyss, it's actually very good. There are some frame drops here and there. Audio loss happened for a while. I'm not sure what's going on there, but overall, real good. No complaints overall, other than playing Abyss on mobile is just impossible for me because I prefer to play it on my desktop. So yeah, there we go. That's Genshin Impact. Actually, I'm very impressed. Even after 3 months, the performance still holds up. It's practically unchanged since when it was first released, and that might be a good or bad thing because optimizations had happened, but there's no improvements somewhat. I'm not sure what's going on, but either way, GPU watch didn't crash on me this time, which is good. Render resolution, as what we can see here, still very high res. This dude is still as handsome as ever, and he is his what's that again, pressure washer simulator is still as good as ever. So what we will do now is to head into the next game. So for COD Mobile, the graphics are same as before, I think. I can't remember, but we do have 120 FPS, medium graphical quality. This is actually the highest that we can go with this frame rate. Then for all of the other settings, this is what I'm using. So practically just enable everything whenever I can. And then I have also turned on super resolution, which is why the resolution here, the render resolution, is as high as it gets. So if I turn it off, you can see it's only at 720p. When I turn it on, it's at 1440p. This is actually amazing. And then you can see I also turn on the optical performance of scope, because this will also make the scope look more realistic. And variable rate shading is turned off because I don't want any sort of graphical trickery to improve my FPS. Oh wow, this is real smooth. So as you can see, rendering at 1440p. This thing is definitely gonna get in my way when I'm trying to shoot some enemies.
Hardpoint identified.
Where? I can't see anything with this thing there.
Enemy contact.
I'm burning myself, ouch.
Sentry gun ready. Sentry gun deployed.
Enemy contact.
Hardpoint identified.
Cover me. Reloading.
Sentry gun ready to go. Friendly shock RC is coming. Sentry gun. Hardpoint identified.
Yeah, the grenade launcher is kind of dangerous.
Enemy in sight.
Let's go. Let's go.
Whew. This is very distracting, but we still win. So now we'll move on to COD Warzone. I know many of you are interested to know how this phone performs with this game, and I just gotta tell you that Warzone is a very new game, but I don't know why they didn't reuse the optimization in other games. So yeah, I have tested this game with many other phones and it is always problematic. But since the quote-unquote launch of this game, I'm not sure what has changed. Hopefully they fixed a lot more stuff, so let's see. Okay, so we see the graphics right here. It only has medium or high. I don't know why there's no low or lowest or whatever. So okay, so we will try with high. Performance optimized for frame rate, okay. High res streaming for mobile data plan, okay. Uncapped frame rate, maximum field of view because I just like it that way. And that's it. That's what our settings gonna be. Now let's head into a game. It is also using Vulkan API, which is interesting. And the render resolution is at 1888 by 864. Rather high.
Survive to redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return them faster. One of your allies is back in the game.
I don't know where I should go. Yeah, the frame rate definitely fluctuates a lot, but you can see we're still getting above 60 FPS. I think it is thermal throttling right now. Where did my perf Z go? Huh. Okay, never mind. We can still use whatever information we have. It's the same. So even without Perf Z, I can tell you that it's thermal throttling right now. We're getting like 40 something FPS.
Dropping into the AI.
It fluctuates a lot for this game, so 40 something, 50 something, 60 something. No stutters, which is actually good. I don't really care much about the FPS fluctuation if it doesn't stutter. I can't find any enemies, I don't know why. No!
Returning you to the front lines. Go get them.
Bro!
Available. Make your actions count.
Oh, I still get to respawn, okay. Bro! Okay, it's my fault for dropping in the same location. But what else do I have? What other choices do I have? It's only that. Circle is that small. But anyway, yeah, gaming experience, as what you can see there, I think it's pretty fine. Not much of an issue. We can definitely lower the graphical settings, but I'm not gonna do that because this is a gaming test. So now we're done with COD Warzone. The next one, I think I will go for Fortnite first. Now, I don't really play Fortnite, so I'm just gonna show you a quick one right here. So before we head into the game, I will also show you the graphical settings first. So graphical settings, we can go for 90 FPS. Okay, but then at 90 FPS, I don't think we can increase most of the settings, is that correct? God damn, this is difficult to navigate. So graphical preset, I don't think we can actually raise it up because it will drop the frame rate. I want 90 FPS, so we'll be at all the low quality preset. I will select 100% 3D render resolution, texture quality high, and then cosmetic texture, blah blah blah, all of those stuff, and apply. Okay, so I'm just gonna drop at some random place to show you the graphical lighting. Hopefully I can find some houses or something like that. What the heck is happening with the frame skips? The auto aim in this game is just insanely good. Any lighting? Ouch. Yeah, I died. But I can tell you for sure that there's no error in terms of the lighting because I tried this like about 2 months ago. They actually updated it and they fixed that issue. I will still try to get into a game to show you that it actually works. When we are in the game, after we have jumped down from the bus, the frame rate is actually not bad. We're getting above 60 FPS rather consistently. Not sure why. I think the first time loading, that's why we have a lot of frame skips. Once everything has loaded for the first time, it's actually very smooth as this guy is running around. Yeah, we're getting pretty good frame rates, I would say. Ah, there's some lights. I'm just gonna show you the lighting here. So previously, I'm just gonna show you a quick screenshot of the previous gaming test that we did. This kind of lighting was buggy as hell, but now it has been fixed. So yeah, the lighting is rendered I wouldn't say correctly because the light isn't even turned on, but there's somehow light behind it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna jump into the next game. Yeah, I forgot to download the stuff for CarX Street, so I have to wait. So after like 10 minutes, it's finally done. So I'm just gonna show you the graphical settings. I'm gonna max out everything. Motion blur, I don't like it, but I'm just gonna turn it on for this test. Then let's play. So, oh, I need to change the navigation style as well because I'm not used to this. So what I'm gonna do is to do some quick race. Is this a race? Car delivery, might as well. I'm gonna take a route there because I want to drive there while testing. That this thing is distracting. Also, the resolution is 1586 by 732. Not exactly the highest, but it looks good. Audio's gone. That's not the first time I'm seeing this game having such issues. Just a delivery. I can't really see the map. Everything is blocking the map, so I'll try to just guess where I'm going, I guess. Oh god. Ouch. We're getting around 40 something FPS, which is actually good, I would say. Better than the Xiaomi 14 Ultra with the 8 Gen 3. Yeah, the Xiaomi 14 Ultra with this game, it just halts to a slideshow. Same goes to the Xiaomi 14 actually. And for this phone, the Exynos 2400 holds up really well in this game. Remember, I just maxed out everything and just played the game. Ouch. What the heck is this map? Okay. Quest complete. I think the car still looks pretty pristine. So yeah, CarX Street on this phone, the phone definitely got hot, but frame rate wise and also in terms of smoothness, I would consider it to be okay because I didn't experience any sort of extreme frame drops, and it's just consistent all throughout, and that matters more than high frame rate values. And I think, yeah, Exynos 2400, even 3 months after the launch, some optimizations have been done, like the GPU driver has been updated, and so far, as you can see in this gaming test right here, it's actually pretty good. So I've been gaming for like nearly 1.5 hours. It's actually like 1 hour 25 minutes. From 80%, 79%, it has dropped to 39. Yeah, I am playing those games at the highest possible graphical settings, so this will definitely affect the battery life. So I'm just gonna show you that it is at 39%. I wouldn't consider this battery life to be the best if I'm gonna play games. 40% battery, nearly 40% battery for 1.5 hour of games, I would consider that to be decent. So yeah, that's all that we have to share with you in this gaming test here today. I'm just gonna show you that today is the 20th of April 2024 at 11 p.m. when I conclude this gaming test. So it's literally been 3 months and 2 days because the S24 was launched on January 18th if I'm not wrong. So yeah, yeah, I hope this video has been informative for those guys who are saying Exynos wouldn't last for that long, Exynos is not good and whatnot. So far my experience with Exynos is actually excellent for this generation. The Exynos 2400 has improved tremendously, and yeah, if you have any other questions, do leave them down in the comment section below. I might do another full review of this phone, but I have some other tasks at hand as of now, so maybe I'll leave that for a future video. So yeah, I hope this video will clear your doubts about Exynos. I mean, if you can get this phone at a discount right now because it has been out for like 3 months, then you can actually buy this phone. After 3 months, I would say this phone is looking very promising. It might even be one of my top picks of the year because of this really thin bezel and this magnificent screen. I mean, it just looks so sexy. The phone is thin, lightweight, feels so nice to hold, and I just like this design more than the Ultra. So yeah, I've been talking long enough. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.